Alright, I think I'm still recording. So my pizza fit perfectly into the top case. Isn't that amazing? Look at how easy it was to start. No key. Just pull the brake in, hold that button down until it starts, and you're done. I could put it in reverse if I want to, but I don't need to because I'm downhill. And it's not like the reverse gear of old. Now it's actually from your transmission. It's called a walk. You can walk forward, you can walk backward. You know what's funny is, when you dress in the leather stuff of the Harley outfit, you get people making fun of you for looking like you're in the Village People. Among the people making fun of me is my own brother, who used to say, "Please God, tell me you didn't buy chaps." And I didn't. I had leather overpants because I just couldn't handle that whole Village People look. That leather fetish. What was that Moonlight Bar Club from the movie Police Academy? I just couldn't do it. So, if you dress that way, they call you a butt pirate, they call you a fake pirate. You're wearing the do-rag, you look like a pirate kind of thing. People make fun of you for that. And then if you wear this stuff, the pirates are, the butt pirates make fun of you for looking like a Power Ranger. You look like a fag, you look like an idiot, you look stupid. You know, no matter what you wear, you're going to look stupid to somebody. Payne's Ride says, I put a picture on Facebook of me 10 years ago wearing my leather jacket with my brother. I was standing in front of behind my Road King Classic. And he says, "You look cool back then, not like now with your synthetics." I'm like, that's funny. He thinks that looks cool, but this doesn't. There are people who listen to me. There are people who think this looks cool, but that doesn't. It makes me look like a weirdo. So it's all in the mind, in the eye of the beholder. I don't care how I look, obviously. I think it looks a lot better to have skin when you take your jacket off than to not have skin because you've ripped it all off when you went down just wearing a vest with no arm protection, no leg protection. Sure, I'm screwed, right? If I go down right now, my legs are screwed. I accept the risk. And I imagine anybody who rides a Harley and dresses with just the leather vest, no gloves, simple biker boots, and jeans, and the do-rag with no helmet, if they go down, they accept the risk. But I'm thinking, if you go down in a low-speed kind of crash, nothing too serious. It's like the equivalent of a fender bender. Ooh, the way this guy slowed down scares me. Oh, that was nothing. If you go down in a simple crash and you bang your head and you don't have a helmet on, you've just caused yourself brain injury, possibly death, because you want to look cool doing 22 miles an hour. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, your head is the most important part of your body. And then you're thinking, oh, if I go down, I'd rather die. You're hoping to die if you go down at 22 miles an hour? That's like an all or nothing proposition, and I don't think that's a smart thing. That's just my opinion, though. Obviously, I'm not an all the gear, all the time kind of person. I'm just thinking, for my own personal self here, I'm thinking I need to have some protection. That guy waved. That was nice. Let's see. Is this... That's a car. As I take the back roads home, because I love the back roads. If you watch my videos at all, you'll know that this is a common way I go home sometimes. Nothing too fancy. Nice and quiet. So I don't really buy into the notion of how a biker should look. If you ride a BMW, is there a certain way you should look? If you ride a Honda, is there a certain way you should look? If you ride a Harley, a certain way you should look. If you ride a sport bike, I think that everybody should be wearing gear that protects them, but they don't have to. I mean, I think it's a good idea to do it, but there shouldn't be a law saying you have to. But then again, insurance companies shouldn't have to pay for your dumb decisions. Some would say that extends all the way to motorcycles. Which I guess I can understand that. Oh, gravel in the corner. I hate that. Why do they always have to have gravel in the corner? Makes your butt pucker. And then you end up taking it like a grandma. Oh well. There I was all ready to take it fast. I saw that gravel. I said, oh no, God no. If you're buying a vehicle of any kind for how it looks, for how you look on it, that's fine. But if you disparage somebody for buying a vehicle for what it does, that's not fine. If you disparage people, I guess that's the point. Don't disparage people for making choices that you wouldn't make. If you don't want to wear the proper gear, go right ahead. I'm going to cringe mentally thinking about what could happen to you. But then again, people can cringe looking at me thinking what could happen to me. That's fine. But I'm not going to call you stupid. If you make stupid decisions, you're not stupid. You just made a stupid decision. I'm making one right now by not wearing my full-on pants and my full-on boots that I paid all that money for. Just for a short ride to the pizza place. I've been going on about this for more than 10 years now. The Harley haters, I made a bunch of videos about them. And now I can make videos about the Honda haters, or the non-Harley. And if you don't ride a Harley, you suck kind of people. It's stupid. It's immature. And it really kind of closes your mind to things you really could be better off experiencing. If you say, I will only ever buy a Harley, or I will only ever buy a Honda, you're missing out on so much. If you've only ever ridden a Honda Goldwing of some kind, or metric something, and you never own a Harley, you're missing out. There's a feeling to riding a Harley that is just indescribable. And also, if you've only ever ridden a Harley, and you've never ridden one of these, you're missing out. There's a feeling you get on this that you don't get anywhere else. I haven't ridden an off-road bike yet, but I'm eager to. I would love to experience that. And I haven't ridden a sport bike of any kind, really. I'd love to try that, because I want to have all the feelings, all the experiences, all the different kinds of bikes. I'd love to feel that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to limit myself because of a brand. It's so simplistic and limiting. So that's my little lesson today. Don't disparage and don't close your mind to other possibilities, because that's what cults do. Cults do that. You know, oh, if you do this, you're evil. You're on that side. And that's just stupid. As my grandfather used to say, I'm a free thinker. And that's what riding this has opened me up to. I now realize just how much a person misses when they only decide to ride one type. So think on that, YouTube. I know I'm going to get hate in the comments. Sorry. Talk to you later.